Welcome back, viewers. It's the fresh edition of Proud to be Indian as we celebrate Republic Day. We have achievers on the broadcast today and getting you one-on-one interaction with them here in the studio. And now we shift our focus to another achiever, very young achiever. So at a time where screens, digital distractions are dominating our lives, there's a remarkable 12-year-old boy called Arav from Delhi who has done something really extraordinary, and he continues to do that. He completed a 1,251-kilometer cycle journey that began at the Kargil War Memorial in Ladakh and concluded at the India Gate in New Delhi. Over 2 weeks, this ride showed his strong patriotism, and he paid tribute to the Indian Army soldiers who fought in the Kargil War.
Absolutely, Rakshita. Now, this was not the first time where he embarked on his impressive journey. At just 10 years old, he completed a 2,612-kilometer ride from the INA Memorial in Manipur to the national capital. Now, the ride honored Subhash Chandra Bose on his 125th birth anniversary and celebrated freedom during Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav in 2022. Now, Arav's adventurous spirit and dedication have made him widely admired and earned him the Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar Award, highlighting his commitment to making a positive difference. Arav, we are extremely honored to have you here today. But before that, we will have a look at your journey, and then we have a couple of questions for you because we are really enthralled in knowing how has your journey been so far. Here's what Arav's journeys look like.
In an era filled with screen and distractions, one extraordinary boy from Delhi is making headlines. Meet Arav, just 12 years old. Arav has embarked on an incredible 1,251-kilometer journey starting at the Kargil War Memorial in the stunning landscapes of Ladakh and finishing at India Gate in Delhi. Over 2 weeks, this journey became a heartfelt tribute to the brave soldiers who fought valiantly during the Kargil War. His passion for exploration and dedication to honoring India's history earned him the prestigious Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar Award. Arav is not just a cyclist, he's an inspiration to embrace adventure and patriotism. A true hero at heart.
And we have the young champion in our studios. Arav, welcome. And it's a great, it gives us immense pride to see you here and see what you've been doing. In fact, we met in Kargil when you were actually, starting that journey. You were there, you had your tricolor with your cycle. He's the cycle boy, viewers, of India. And the way, the sort of patriotism he has deeply instilled him, it's spectacular. Tell us, how did you really get inspired to do this at such a young age?
Since I was very young, I loved cycling, and I learned cycling at the age of 3.5 years old. When I was young, I stayed with my grandfather a lot, and he told me stories about freedom fighters. I was the most inspired by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, and when our Honorable PM Shri Narendra Modi ji had unveiled the hologram statue of Netaji on his 125th birth anniversary, I had watched the program with my grandfather. So I had decided that to commemorate this, we should do something different, and I decided with my grandfather that I should cycle from Moirang, Manipur to New Delhi, because in Moirang on 14th April 1944, the INA had defeated the British Army for the first time and hoisted the INA tricolor on Indian mainland for the first time.
Arav, your journey has been very, very inspirational. I mean, at such young age, you have been going out on expeditions. I want to know who has been your inspiration throughout, because I'm sure this journey, Rakshita, surely have not been easy for you as well at such a young age, starting this expedition. So who's been that one person who has been your inspiration that you always look up to?
My whole family has inspired me, and my major inspiration is our Honorable Pradhan Mantri ji, Shri Narendra Modi ji, and my whole family too.
And in fact, you just received that award, Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar, just recently. So what did Prime Minister tell you in that interaction? We saw videos of those, and did you get a chance to speak with him personally?
Yes, I got a chance to interact with him and I felt very happy and excited to meet him, and I felt very honored that I got a chance to interact with him, and it felt like a dream come true.
Arav, when you're going on these long journeys, it's not just about few kilometers, it's about thousands of kilometers. I'm sure there are days when, you must feel that it's going to be a hard journey. It's not going to be easy. I'm sure you must know that. So what are the thoughts that run in your mind at that point in time? And how do you overcome hurdles when you're emotionally or physically tired? How do you overcome that?
Before my cycle yatra had begun, I had practiced a lot, and when in Jojila, there was steep climbs and it was hard to cycle because of the wind. But I still did not give up when I saw the brave soldiers who were safeguarding our nation. I thought of them. Whenever I saw them cycling, I waved at them and said Jai Hind. They also replied back. So when I thought that how they can stand in the cold and such harsh conditions and protect our nation, why can't I do something for our nation too? So I got inspired by them and continued.
Arav, Rakshita, I'm speechless right now because his journey has been quite inspirational. We at this age are wondering as if, if we should start this journey. And he, at such a young age, he had that motivation to start and go on a journey which he knew would get him hurdles. Rakshita, over to you.
In fact, last time we met, he spoke about, he was already on that route. And, in Kargil, I remember speaking to his father, he was talking about the climate change. And, there are a lot of things come in because the weather changes, you're going on road. Even your father was accompanying you there. He was also riding the bike with you. So how do you prepare for such situations when challenges come in? How do you prepare and, make sure that you achieve your goal?
Before my cycle yatra had begun, I had already practiced before 3 months before the yatra began, and for the mountainous terrain, I wore ankle weights and we cycled on flyovers at least 10 to 15 times, and we had to get up very early. And when my school had started, after I came home from school, I practiced again.
And so if you talk about school, since you mentioned school, so how do you balance studies and, cycling and your all expeditions?
So before and after my practice, I study very hard so that I can cope up and keep track of my studies.
And how your friends react? They get excited when they see you, getting the awards, completing these rides?
They feel very happy that they have a friend like me.
Arav, I'm sure both the journeys that you have gone on, I'm sure both of them must have been very special for you, very exciting. But I want to know which one is your favorite?
Both of my yatras were very enjoyable, but I enjoyed the second yatra the most because there was hilly terrain. I enjoyed going down the slope, and the weather was very pleasant, which I enjoyed a lot.
And Arav, now after these two journeys, what everybody wants to know is what is going to be your next journey, because you have covered these two journeys, you have received the Bal Puraskar award as well. Now what is next in store for you?
So as you know that this year we are celebrating Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and Lord Birsa Munda's 150th Jayanti. To commemorate this, we are currently planning to do a cycle yatra, but it is not completely planned right now.
But what do you want to become? You want to become a cyclist? You want to become an athlete? What do you want to become, Arav, when you grow up?
In my future, I want to join the defense services and serve and protect the nation.
Well, and I think he's sharing this at a very special moment. That is, celebration of 26th January. That is Republic Day, and we are all proud to be an Indian, and so is Arav. And that, of course, is a strong message that he's sending out with his activities, with his achievements, and what he has just shared here at Republic Studio. Thank you.
ये है 1970 के
Future endeavors. Thank you so much, Arav.
Thank you very much.
With that, Tanisha, we'll slip into a very, very short break, and we'll be right back with our interactions from the studios with more Indians who are making us proud. Don't go anywhere.